and the enthusiasm to think that certain things can be driven at local churches levels for a greater good. And I just sit back in the last 7 days and wonder, what next? For those who have broken out of the ceiling and are now running programs and televising those effectively, what else is there? And then I think about the opportunities of looking perhaps towards the West. And that's coming right out of our skin now. We need to be thinking after local church, after the local mission, after the conferences, is there anything else that we can do? There are local churches who are functioning as little mini local missions. They have capacities to support other branch churches. It never was the case. There is one or two churches, this one included, will eventually be able to support other growth churches that are attached directly to it. Now my challenge to the leadership, and I'm incredibly privileged to be speaking to the global leadership and the local leadership. Are there adjustments that we can make so that local congregations are empowered to lawfully support surrogate churches that are attached to them administratively? All of us are Papua New Guineans. We know there are limitations to how much our local mission can absorb in terms of capacity to support. And I speak with a lot of positivity in mind that if there were adjustments that could be made in our operating policy that empowers local churches who have capacity to help carry the planting and supporting of local churches. I speak because my own local church is carrying workers and supporting at least 3. It's a small undertaking, but it's an undertaking that never was. When I was growing up with my parents, local churches had no capacity. And we need to be thinking about that. I think my final part of my remark, and that responds directly to some of the challenges that has been thrown to all of us, is what else can we do? Apart from the restructuring that the union is undertaking, which is great, it builds up more representation. Do we have a responsibility to look west, across the border, perhaps? More Melanesians live across the border than all of us combined together: Papua New Guinea, Solomon Islands, Fiji, and Vanuatu. I sit down here and Pastor Colas speaking about opportunities, and I'm thinking, is there a time in my lifetime that someone will get us all together and we look at what is there that Melanesians can do with other Melanesians across the border? Something for us to think about. I do want to thank the organizers for giving me the opportunity to speak. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brother and Ivan Famolio. I think there are some important points that he actually raised. I think we as Adventists, some of those duties, those challenges that actually face us. And I think just now in our presentation by Elder Kola, our General Secretary from the General Conference, about unity. If we can able to remain united as Adventists, we are sitting here